We join each other today on a new plane of battle.
There will be no medals
or coloured ribbons for second place.
Zipper Interactive's latest project is certainly ambitious. Following on from the SOCOM series, the developer's new PlayStation 3 exclusive shooter, MAG, will support up to 256 players per map, and Sony gave us the chance to join in on its beta program. Here's what we thought. Set 20 years in the future, you play a soldier in a shadow war between three private military contractors, the Gung-Ho Valor, the High-Tech Raven, and the guerrilla-like Server. We chose to go into battle as a Valor soldier and customise our character and kit before jumping into a match. Each team has 5 characters and 3 voice signatures to choose from, as well as a number of different fatigue colours. You're also given 3,400 credits, MAG's in-game currency, to spend on weapons and equipment, and you can save preset loadouts into 5 slots to ensure you're prepared for any situation. Your loadout is split into primary weapons, backup weapons, gear, heavy gear, and armour and apparel, and each slot can hold 1 item. There were several weapons to choose from, including the M4A1 and Mark 14 Mod 0 EBR assault rifles, and the Mark 46 Mod 0 machine gun, although the M9 was the only sidearm that was available to us. You can also equip additional items such as frag and smoke grenades, first aid kits, and vehicle repair kits in the gear slot. The heavy gear slot can add some serious firepower to your arsenal, such as the Mark 153 Mod 0 RPG, and this comes in really handy when trying to take down a vehicle. Finally, you can equip light, medium or heavy armour, depending on whether you prefer mobility or protection. It looks like there'll be plenty of variety in MAG's match types, although most were unavailable in the beta. These include Domination, where you have to fight over 8 control points, Sabotage, where you need to capture or defend 3 pieces of valuable intel, and Training, if you need to get in some practice. Each team is split into 4 8-man squads, designated Alpha, Bravo, Charlie and Delta. We were auto-assigned to one, but could switch to another one when there was a spare slot, and we needed to join a queue before we could get into a match. Thankfully the wait was relatively quickly, however, and we're happy to report that we didn't run into any lag issues once we jumped into the game. MAG's gameplay is fast and frantic, and with so many players on the map you constantly run into trouble. Despite housing 128 players, the map didn't feel overcrowded, although there tended to be a few bottlenecks where players swarmed to. With so many enemies to contest with, it becomes rather difficult to complete objectives single-handedly, and it seems that coordinated teamwork will play a vital part in winning each round. At the end of each round, you can see how much experience you've accumulated, such as 5 XP for a kill, 50 XP for achieving the primary objective as a team, or if you're unfortunate enough, -5 for friendly kills. There are also plenty of stats to check out, including win-loss records, which squads and players are ranked the highest, and leaderboards for your squad and all players on the current map. MAG is currently due out next January in North America, with Europe yet to get a firm release date. For more MAG goodness, check out our previous coverage on the site, and be sure to check back for more information as it approaches the release date.